Hello everyone, I'm your teacher for this question. Now let me explain this question to you. The question says that solve equations using division and multiplication properties of equality. In the following exercises, solve each equation using the division and multiplication properties of equality and check the solution. In this question, the equation we are solving is negative 809 equals 15y. And before we solve the equation, let's review what is division and multiplication properties of equality. The properties are actually divided into two parts. So the first part is division. So the division property states that if we have A equals B, then A divided by C equals B divided by C. And the multiplication part says that if we have A equals B, then A times C equals B times C. So in conclusion, when we have an equation, the equality will maintain as long as we multiply or divide both sides by the same number. Now you have all the information you need for the question. If you like, please pause the video and try it for yourself. Now let's solve the question together. So we have negative 809 equals 15y. We are solving for y. When you are solving for a variable, you need to isolate that variable. How do we isolate this y? Well, we need to divide 15 on the right side. But in order to maintain the equality of this equation, we need to divide 15 on the left side as well. So now we have the 15 cancel out, so we are left with y on the right side. And we are left with negative 809 over 15. Well, with that, we can't further simplify the fraction, and we are not asked to get a round number. So we can just leave it at this exact value. So we get y equals negative 809 over 15. And we are asked to check the solution. Then how do we check a solution? Well, we get the number for the variable. We plug that number into the original equation. So here we have negative 809 equals 15 times 15 over negative 809. And 15 cancel out, and we have negative 809 on the right side as well. So that equation works. So we know y equals negative 809 over 15 is the correct answer. So now you reach the answer and know how to solve the question. Let's review the division and multiplication properties of equality together as a quick recap. So when you have an equation, here A equals B, then to maintain the equality of that equation, you have to either divide both sides or multiply both sides by the same number C, so that you don't change the equality of that equation. That is the most important thing you need to know in this question. Now we are done with the problem. Thank you.